Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Oh, time. Ready.
I Mixup An Blenda time. I'm want to call and talk of the Kingston.
That's the reason I'm done with him, because I see the boy out there to get a beard with the same Raga.
Hold on. The boy have you and the girl a beard with the same red rock?
Yes. Raga.
Yeah.
Beside the girl with the next side of story about the red Raga. Then people that look at me and say you're Aganeering because the way we are.
Yo, that word them mad. Aganeering. Aganeering to the flipping world.
Hi. Ragashanti, I the Mixup daddy. Hallelujah. Ragashanti go on and on.
Yes, Ragashanti. Do you know how Richie feelings this, right? And you know me have to listen to your program because you talk a crocus bag of things with the handle side of it.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Start it over. Nice. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Oh, time. Ready.
I Mixup An Blenda time. I'm want to call and talk of the Kingston.
That's the reason I'm done with him, because I see the boy out there to get a beard with the same Raga.
Hold on. The boy have you and the girl a beard with the same red rock?
Yes. Raga.
Yeah.
Beside the girl with the next side of story about the red Raga. Then people that look at me and say you're Aganeering because the way we are.
Yo, that word them mad. Aganeering. Aganeering to the flipping world.
Hi. Ragashanti,
Yeah, they mix up daddy.
hallelujah. Ragashanti go
Sweet chick,
on
big
and
up yourself. Here we go.
Yes, Ragashanti.
Millicent,
Do you know
big
how
up
Richie feelings
yourself.
this,
Big
right?
up yourself,
And you know me have to
Millicent.
listen to your
Messiah.
program because you
Michigan,
talk a
large
crocus
up,
bag of
John
things with the
Port.
handle side of it.
No surprise there. Big up yourself, baby love. Here we go, people. Juggle. We are juggling now. Monday it is Valentine.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
Valentine's Day it is. No, sir. So much art in the chat already.
I Mixup An
Valentine's Day, it's a love thing. Here we go.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
Check. Lego. It's Valentine's Day. I like that fade. Sometimes the one president just cut off with something brap. I like that fade there, so things will fade. You understand? I saw things will fade. Jordan, big up yourself in that place, you know. People president there, you know. President fly. Where him gone? Dubai. No, Dubai him gone. Dubai, Toronto. You can't. Hey, we can't chat to president right, you know. Right? Hey, listen to me now, man. President gone at Dubai. President, okay. Nobody come farm fool and go like so. No one respect the general over there in Dubai. That's the thing there. So today's Valentine's Day, people. Today's Valentine's Day. Yo, I know say no fun under pressure and thing. I know say, well, some of them I know says need a ear and a dear phone. Valentine's Day in a matter too, you know. Yeah. But I know say no fun under pressure, right, you know. Now for no know one woman there, no know one man there. Yeah, done. Big Valentine Day, I don't know one woman there and don't know one man there, done. Even worse, the woman I am on the right beside the right, you know, and no connection of the hush, yeah, hush, 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 hush. Now make it bad on too much. Don't make it bad on too much. Shonda, me here say your birthday gone, and when your birthday gone, I must see yesterday or the day before. Happy birthday to you, Shonda. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shonda. Unapologetically freaky, unapologetically know the something of them and sitting, Shonda. Happy birthday to Ragga's famous R&B ending. I'm tell it. Anytime I drop the ending there, Brian McKnight write me and say me in trouble. Come on, I star around here. That me I telling you. Yeah, don't play with me. Okay, I'm not playing. Anyway, so much for my delusions. So, here we go on. Value in a relationship. Value in a relationship. I want the phone number one. Valentine Day Mixup. Love Mixup and thing. What is love and all them something there? Has love changed? That we're going to deal with. Love I believe love changed, you know. What it means to fall in love, I think it has changed. Not only does change, right now, enough people in a relationship when I'm happy with, and for them thing is like, no, I'm not really in a fall in love thing, you know. I just have a companion and thing, and, you know, him's a good companion, and, or them say, I love him, you know, but no one like that love there, you know, from back in the day. But we soon get to that. Before we get to that, though, value in a relationship. What is your value? What is your value? And people, enough time hear me talk about some things, you know, it just based upon, you know, some of the vibes that come to me from. Again, people talk to me about a whole heap of things and whatever. I mean, I call back them name and tell them them business, but me would just kind of see some general trends when more time I just share something. People, you see, if you don't bring some value to a relationship, it not care how pretty it is, how much money you have or whatever, this or that or blah, blah, blah. After a while, the relationship not going to work. It not care the strength where you're going at it with one thing. If your value not grow with the other person, the relationship not going to work. Again, everybody when you get in a relationship, them attracted to something. Everybody attracted to something. In a few relationships, in a small percentage of relationships, the thing where one person attracted to, that will hold them for the rest of them relationship. But in most relationships, they don't work. I'm going to explain to you, right? So again, in a small amount of relationships, the one thing will attract one person out of the relationship. You have a small percentage of relationship out there where that one thing will satisfy them for the rest of them life. All of them, the 10, 20, 30, 40 years, I just saw them things say. Let me give you an example. Remember, I'm going to tell you, theories without facts are essentially useless. Facts without theory, the same. So I just gave you the theory. So let me give you some examples, some facts. One time I did up a Connecticut, and I chat to one of my brethren and thing. And, you know, for a while, we know say I work 7 days a week. 7 days a week in my work. When I say 7 days a week, 7 days a week. And thing in a construction too. So, well, I reason with him and we say, yo, daddy, respect your work ethic and all these things, you know, but You know, you see that 7 day a week something there, it will catch up with you, you know. You will hold some rest day, man, and thing. Man, say foolish this you're talking, right now, I wish I did y'all 8 days in the week, you know. So we say, we are go so hard for. And listen what the man say, you know, because this was a teaching moment for me, you know. The man said, because that's two we did really attack to him. So I said, you don't see my woman? You don't see my woman brown and pretty? Me can't afford for no work, you know. Me have to work hard to keep her and get her everything what she want. Now people, and I don't know me good, and I know say my thing is not for judge people because people use people's relationship is based on different things where you may not do that, but it work for them. You know? You may see a relationship a juggle and go on and thing and you may have some opinion on it and I say, you know, so boy, I'm not do that time whatever and you have to be careful how you judge people and all them things there because what work for somebody else may not work for you. What work for you may not work for them. All right? So I'm not judge people, but at the same time, it was a teaching moment for me. Because what I heard him say, or whatever, and somebody who did there with, you know, them there, you know, them married for a while, have picnic and them, something of them. But what me did I hear from him was, you know, I'm frightened for my wife, or she pretty. Right? I only know that Jamaican something too, you know, brown and pretty. You understand, right? You know, they very often Jamaicans speak with that term, you know. You hardly hear a Jamaican say, you know, so she black and pretty. You know, really hear that say, you know. And I said, them not find black woman pretty, you know, but you know, hear that say. But what is common when we are go up, you know, so she brown and pretty. And she a pretty here and them look of foolishness. But anyway, but what I heard from him was that based on how him see her looks and her prettiness or whatever, as long as she pretty, him good. Him gonna work hard to keep that. What he was also saying without being explicit and giving details is that, you know, he's essentially, he might do that one-dimensional thing there where for him role as a man is to be a provider. And that's it. Right? So people like that, they very often fall short in other areas because them just so focused on that one area that where them feel they must always excel in. Them don't even have enough time. And them not realize, boy, sometime if him go tell him wives, so make her go take a walk, go down on the beach, you know, or make her just go do something, whatever. Make her just go sit down, I don't know, under some tree and chat foolishness. Make her go on one little picnic, you know. And when I'm not talking about nothing expensive, you know, but me just I say, you know, usually people like that, other areas of them, they don't focus on developing other areas of themselves. They don't focus on increasing the value in other areas of themselves. So, him kind of just focus on. But a man like him now, as long as him white, brown and pretty, you understand? Him and one of them who in a relationship like that and it just stays so forever, whatever. Here is the thing though. And we're not going into too much detail with this because we actually know the wife too. So, but the wife now, she knows she, according to Jamaican standard, she knows that she's brown and pretty. She knows that long time. She also knows that him frightened for her because she's brown and pretty. She knows that, you know, I go out there, I work 7 days a week on construction and thing and whatever and this and that. She knows that him bring home everything come give her. She know that too or whatever. And what the result? The result is, you know, always be she do what she want to do. I don't know what I mean, all right? She do what she want to do. When she want to do it. Because she knows I'm frightened for her and him not going away. Him going to right this up. Even if him find out certain things, him not going nowhere. You understand? So you have that, you have all kinds of relationship like that, where either the man or the woman, there is something about them partner, where them just like, You know, me would never left this person because the value where that person bring is that the looks or the money or the last name or the skin tone or whatever the case may be. But outside of that, people, ladies, if a man attracted to you because of your looks, you know, don't you believe, say, that man going to remain attracted to you because of your looks? I've seen it happen over and over and over again. After a while, that man got start treat you with some sort of disrespect because you're dead now. If you just did it because of your looks and you not do nothing because of your looks and you just, you know, he might do for you. Remember, you know, we don't talk about the exception, you know, which I am arguing that is a smaller percentage. But me I say now in general, if the same thing obtains, a man there with a pretty woman or whatever, me can't tell you how many times me see it happen. The man them get tired of the pretty woman. Them get bored of the pretty woman. Or the man a grew and she not grew and whatever. Him get tired of spend pan her and just a gear and she not balance out the thing in any way. Right? Make him go through all some hard times and thing or some rough times and thing, and then she go start frowns because the thing now come over to her, and then him start think, but wait, look how long me I do for you, and then me go, you know, look at thing me go through a look a rough time right you know, and you don't even do something for bringing back something over here, so and thing for help me out in case something happen to me and what. Yeah, him and them start think them way to them time there, right? Then now you have a woman now who there with the man because she know the man frightened for her prettiness, right? And they with him. And now do nothing. Now grow. Now develop no other area herself. Now increase her value. That's what it is, you know. It no matter what attract you to the person initially. And when we say increase value, we don't want to think money, you know. Value not just mean money. Right? There must, when you in a relationship, some women understand this, you know, that's why them condition man for depend on them and make man think so them can't do without them. Yeah, you have some women when them done condition man can't even put on clothes without the woman there. She have to do that, she have to pick out the clothes for him and she have to, right? So some women know how to make a man believe, so no, she's of the highest value, right? But in general, I'm saying, and again, me just attack this from some things that people present to me, right? So if a woman know, a man go drive for you because you pretty, and because you pretty and the man frightened for you because you pretty, you nah do not build your thing, no whatever, and all this thing and whatever. You nah balance out the thing certain way and whatever. Then after years of that now, a man, what you think, are you alone pretty? A man go see somebody else pretty out there. Not only that, another pretty woman see what that pretty woman there get and say, me want some of that too and whatever, right? And start put on fear prettiness upon him. And because of prettiness motivate him susceptible to that, so him start respond to fear prettiness and whatever. Now the woman who him did have with because she pretty and whatever, now when him start look out there and end up a left far or him start front, right? You know what some of them women end up a say? You hear this all the while. Look how much ears me game. Look how much ears me game. It coming like me waste all of them. Anytime you hear somebody attack so. Anytime you hear somebody attack so. Well, let me be careful. Because I have some people, them talk so and them really, you know, put them all out in a relationship and then people betray them in the end. But very often when you hear somebody like that who never did go on with nothing in the relationship, the whole time them not really go on with nothing. For years them not go on with nothing. And then now, when the partner now get bored with them, draw from them and not see nothing out, they say, I must see other woman or she see other man out there who is of value. you know, who are grew, who, you know, in terms of them personality and them, the interaction with them, you can see, say, as we say in a ambition, you know, them evolve and things like that and whatever and so forth. Yeah, you know, and I'm making some specific reference to something that was said to me, you know, because somebody had, you know, well, a different thing, but one person in particular, and I'm a sister. I mean, I have to keep it real with her. Because her thing was, how much years she did with the man. And look what the man come and do to her now and whatever. And when I ask her a couple of questions now and whatever, she said, oh, he must say this, he must say that and whatever, and he must say, me nah go nowhere. And when we do a bit of a deep dive down into the thing and whatever, people, all the years she's with this man, the man a give her everything. The man are the kindest thing in the world. But what she do? She never do nothing. She never increase her value. She just believes the value where him did attracted to make him go in the relationship. She just get comfortable with that and just think that I go stay there. And him lucky for there with her. And him frightened for her prettiness. And frightened for her sort out. And she just never seen a need to develop herself beyond that. Now, whatever it is, though, we make she there with him and stay with him. In terms of where him provide and all them something, how hard him work and whatever, this and that. What she thinks say some other woman not see that too? What she thinks at some point him not go, you know, because what, you know, he general go through and look at rough time in him business, you know. And she did get all frustrated and things. She never give him a bad face and thing or war him or nothing. But she did get like depressed and down and whatever when things not do good. So when I said to her, and then bounce back. He bounce back. But when I said to her, I said, B, then I see the man did send the signal them to you from long time. What you think the man go through now when him sister you did kind of down and depressed when things never did go on good for him and thing and whatever and then when things, whatever, and you couldn't even jump in and go help out and go do something. You never have no value in a relationship where yeah, if him drop on him face, you can't go so and thing like the man don't even, he wouldn't even ask, he say, oh, are you if you pick it up and hold it now right through? Man just I say, yo, boom. Just balance out certain things. Yo, one time I didn't have a relationship, you know. And the woman, she'd have a thing where she walk around and she tell everybody she can't believe say, man stay like me. Oh, me good, oh, me kind, oh, me do everything for you, whatever. And that went for years, you know. And all this time I try, I tell her, I say, babe, how the world running, anything can happen to me, you know. Something can happen to me, and if something can happen to me, what can happen to me right now? Two hours get knocked. Do something. I say, I don't care what you want to do, I back you, I have you. You want to open that store, boom. God, them time I tell you some money, I run like, whoa. Yo, for me. So I say, I don't care. You want to go to school, you want buy and sell, you want to do something, build upon something, right? Where you cannot bring in something too. When me I bring in, you are bring in and thing like that and whatever. I say, I'm not force, you know, I'm not one of them man that will force woman and tell her to woman whatever. Because when you force people to do things and them don't really want to do it and whatever, them things don't turn out good either. You understand? So I say, what do you just find your passion? Find something where you know, right? When I grew up, my mother always tell me about that parable in the Bible. About 7 years you have it flushy, and then you have to prepare for 7 years of famine. You understand it? Yeah. And then, but she have this thing, you know, she go around and she brag about me. She always talk to people, brag about me. And then I always hear it and thing and whatever. So one time I go to her and I say, well, you know what we call assack, right? You know what we call assack, a little sitting there, whatever. So she stand up beside the assack. And she tell me now, no, me I tell her, so me hear her, she have bragged to some of her friend them about me over there, which part she used to work over the hospital. And so I say, yeah. And she said, yeah, I have to tell her, I make she know and tell her what you do. So then after that, I said to her, I say, all right, what me can brag about you with? And she paused. And I see like she looking at herself. And it's like her foot weak out. She goes so boom and drop on the asaka and silent. Because the truth is, at that time, she couldn't think of something where she to me could have bragged with her about at that time. That years and years ago, this, you know, only for years ago. Right? People, in general, no care what it is that is attractive about you when you just go in a relationship. You would be remiss, you would be incorrect, you would be a little bit careless, or perhaps not a little bit, but a lot, if you think, say, the thing I gonna just stay right there, so. Just because of how you look, just because if he's a good-looking man, a good-looking woman, if you have money, whatever it is, you have to grow. Worse if the person who you there with grew, and them a bill, and you not bill. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Right? Ottoman. Asak we call it. Yeah? Because you're going to end up now, because you end up you go into the relationship with a person I love a certain thing about you, where the person frightened for a certain thing about you, and then now you get comfortable and almost unconsciously think, say, you do them a favor, because, you know, the way them are going about you and whatever, you know, they're happy, man, because me this and me that and whatever. Then when that person reach a point where them gradually get tired of you, or them get bored of you, or them get, you know, concerned that you're not going to wear whatever, you know I go turn around and get upset now. So the person I betray you. And you start, I put value upon your thing. Look how long me there. 8 years, me give her. 8 years, me give him. 10 years, me give him. 12 years, me give her. 12 years, me give him, and all them something there, whatever. What you did I do in another 12 years? For you, I said that something and you never really gone away in a life in that 12 years. And you with your own mouth talk about how the other person is so good, that them a hold it the whole time and whatever, and make you like a king and make you like a queen and all these things and whatever, but you never gone away, whatever. Then you have to turn around and a chat about the person who ain't named it. But you dash for 10 years of your life, you dash for 8 years of your life, you dash for 12 years of your life. You never dash for nothing. You did a benefit the whole time. You did a benefit the whole time, and you sit on your laurels there and think so that I saw the thing for stay the whole time. And then when the other person for different reasons, whether them go meet somebody else, whether them sick or something happen, whatever happen and them realize or gradually realize, say, listen to me right now, you know, that thing you're not too balanced right now and thing like that. That's your fault. I know the other person's fault. If you get tired of you, bored of you, I find out say you not gonna win a life and all these things and whatever this and I don't for them fault. You're gonna turn on another time about how many years you give them. How many years you give them. That is a broad thing, obviously, because I mean, you know, when people talk to me in a confidence, if them don't want to share that, nah, share, fine, you know, but I say, sometimes you see some general trends and things and whatever. Everybody, you have people, a lot of us, we have something that people are attracted to. Right? But you see, if that thing is not dynamic means always in motion, and you can look up that word there. Right? If it is not evolving, if it not have that little compatibility thing there with the person in terms of whatever journey they might go through, and you can a journey with them in a way where the two are a journey together in some way where it's a beautiful thing and overcome challenges and whatever, where that person can look upon you and say your value is not stagnant, it's not static, it's not stationary. That it can move with them, it can morph with them. After a while, them will get tired of you, not care how pretty you is, not care how much money you have. Not care how handsome you are. They might get tired of you. Everybody have a favorite meal with them love. Everybody have a favorite meal with them love. Most people who have a favorite meal, they cannot see themselves eating that meal every day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. No, they might get tired of them favorite meal. And it's still them favorite meal. It's still what them love. It could be stupid, it could be ackee, it could be whatever. Everybody have a, I'm just like going on an analogy. Everybody have a favorite meal with them love. But even the favorite meal, people get tired of it. I love curry chicken. I don't eat curry chicken every day. You will hear them say that. But if them get curry chicken every day, lunch and dinner curry chicken, them get tired of it. No, I can't take no curry chicken right now. And then curry chicken become boring. So don't believe, say, that thing where you have, where you enter the relationship, you know. Remember, you know, when relationships start, you know, always something I try, you know, him good looking, she good cutie, boy, she can wine, boy, him look like so and so, boy, him look successful or whatever, boy, make me laugh, boy, I be a laugh, me like him this and that and whatever, this and that. But remember, people, after about, 6, 7, 8 months of that and whatever, and you start juggle down in a thing after a while, and you know them say used to, and want to ever something. What else did they? What else did they about you? And you be making a mistake if you believe say, that thing will attract you to the person. That one thing is it must carry you right through the rest of your relationship with nothing more about you coming about. Right? And the only way that makes sense is unless the thing will attract you to the person is something like, say, creativity. So, say creativity now, what if a different area and whatever. So somebody like that got exciting, or whatever the case. But me just I say in general, particularly if I looks, if I just money, if I this and that or whatever. I can't tell you, man, woman, me know get money man, and glad so then get money man a provider. Women can tell you. Some of them in it now, some of them they were there. Them get money man when them did that pursue. Them get money man when give them anything them want. And then after a while, them tired of the money man. Based on some other things about the money man. Them get turned off from him about some other things. But that man now, I go feel like say, because he must send on the money man, you must love me. Then I so when the woman I try to explain to him, say, yo, it's not all about the money, It's not all about what you provide for me. Right? Me want you to so and so to her. Me want you relate to me so and so her. Me want so and so. Which what she's saying is, me want you increase your value to me and the relationship in some other areas. And if him stuck in him, and if him not do it and him not come on, and that woman that eventually say, me can't stay in this. You know what him a going up? Oh, she ungrateful. How much you know me do for her? And you know she a wicked woman. And she either to man and know what she want and whatever and this and you know me do and it's like, no, Miss Assar, no. Yeah, it's a good thing, he's a good provider and whatever this and that and whatever. And she did appreciate that. But you fall short in so many other critical areas that is meaningful for her. For she enjoy the relationship and value the relationship. Worse, if she in a position to where she can, other man out there where she can get them something from. And they have the example on the man side too, and you understand what I'm saying? You get the sense from me, right? So be careful, man. Don't get too comfortable in the one thing and value will attract you in the relationship. And think say that one thing will attract you in the relationship. You must just get comfortable with that one thing, the right show. And when your partner try to tell you, say, what about so and so, and what about so and so, what about so and so, and what about so and so, you're not do it, but you just focus on your one strength. And when them eventually draw from you, I get tired of you, or bored of you, you turn on and cuss them and say them wicked and thing. When it's you're boring. You're stagnant, you're static, you're one-dimensional. There's nothing to you. You just, I mean, I say the people who stay so them wicked, I'm not saying them wicked, Because you have some people, it's just so them raised. Get up every day, go work and come in and bring in the money and sit down. Go out there and them work hard, them work hard, them work hard. Them buy house and them pay for mortgage and thing. But that's all them do. Them work hard and pay bills. Work hard and pay bills and whatever. Nothing more to the relationship. No more value. Somebody like that, no, I got look on the house when me give her. Look on the house when me give them and then them turn around. Look on the so and so when me do and this and that and whatever, you know? So it's a tricky thing. Jordan, we have a while break. All right, we have a while break. People soon come back and when we come back, we're going to some little sitting, all right? All right, soon forward. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. So here I go on, people, as usual, want to the calling and calling, but anything you want to talk about, you know, send on a mix-up or sitting and give us some drama, want to hear about or sitting and thing or talk about something we want to go through. When I don't know the thing set, you know, it's a talk show, Ragashanti Live, it's a culture and lifestyle, mix-up entertainment show, that's the thing they seen. So when just call in and talk up the things. If you're calling from Jamaica, the number is 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996, 876-676-4996. One more time, 876-676-4996. If you're calling from the United States or Canada, that number, toll-free, is 888-546-8742. Again, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742. All right? So just give me a call and thing. And what we want to know is, a Valentine's Day today, you know, people, what it means to fall in love. Has it changed or is it the same? What it means to fall in love. Has it changed or is it still the same? And if it changed, how it changed? How being in love changed? Me believe it changed, you know, but you can't disagree with me if you don't want, if you don't think it's the same thing or whatever. Well, love is individually defined. You always hear me say that, right? What being in love is for each person, you know, is just different. You know, everybody have them different. But there are commonalities, there are continuities and things like that. And we just want to know. Hello, greetings, Wagwan. Hello? Hello? Nah, yeah. Jordan I start out that, you know, Jordan I deal with the call and whatever and thing. When I call in him, Jordan will figure it out. And while Jordan I figure out that and thing, you hear that quick mix up here. Well, I really too. I don't really mix up, you know, but, you know, whatever. So, this woman here, they married, she and her husband married, and she always ask her husband to do look something around the house. Him always take forever to do the thing then when she ask him. She, you know, look at something like, help me put up the curtain or this or that or whatever. But certain things where it's a man for do. And him always take forever to do the something with them. So when him not do it, we good now? Or which one am I for to? This? Yeah? All right? What do I? Push up this? Up? Up? Like how far up? All the way right there, sir? All right, good. All right, Jordan, the engineer, you know, President of Dubai. Anybody late? And that I go on. President of Dubai. Our president go over there, go trouble them Muslim woman there, you know, you think that Muslim man there joke. You see any little celebration, Jordan, you know, say any little celebration, them have a beer gun, them bring up on a fire, you know. Some big old dirty machine gun, them a fire, man. Beer, any little wedding also. Guns out. My president go over there, go far. Come and notice, say, when president was saying, I go, you know, your president, you know, say the diet to president go on keto diet. Keto diet for good. No, I don't want any starch. Yeah, president say slim down for go Dubai. Make him go over there, go on with anything, them Arab man, they play. Yeah, pop him cloth over them. But anyway, so she always ask him for do things and him nah You know, him not do is either him not do it, is either him not do it or him not do it quick enough. So when him not do it, she go do it. When she go do the thing them where she ask him for do, you know, and him not do it, him say she not allow him to be a man. Right? But the call letter? The call letter now, Jordan? All right, bring in the call. We'll soon get back to that. Hello?
Yes, Raga.
Greetings.
Greetings, man.
Yeah.
You know, say your topic was really interested.
Oh.
Let me say this to you. You see, your topic where you just brought up
Yeah.
about the affair.
Yeah.
Let me say this to you. I passed through that.
You passed through it. What happened to you?
Listen, man.
Yeah.
What happened, you know?
Mm-hmm.
When you start, say, you waste of time for so many years.
Mm-hmm.
No, I waste my time too.
Oh. So you did there was somebody what talk about and she did that, so she waste her time for so many years and thing.
No, man.
Oh.
Me was the one who she was saying she wastes her time.
Right.
When I look back on it, I was the one who wastes my time.
Exactly.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, when I started to work, I used to work for a company.
Yeah.
All right. It happened that well, at least I can tell you whole truth. I was 65 and I had to resign.
Right. Retire.
No.
You have to retire. Okay, you're 65. Right. Retirement age. Right. Mm-hmm.
Good. So that simply means I was working at that time.
Right.
And I do everything that I could afford us to do for that woman.
Right.
Pay rent and all of those things.
Right.
But the good part about it, while I was working, I started to make sure that I fix my house, build my house, and but I never move into it as yet.
Right.
What happened? There was no window, there was no door.
Right.
And then after that, one more, I went in one night.
Yeah.
A woman started to say something to me.
What she said to you?
Unpleasant.
What she said to you?
Oh, man, I'm going to church, and it is unfair for me to lie with a man who do not marry, and I can't take this thing. So I turned to her and I said, let me ask her a question. Before, did we used to be together? No, I'm not working. She was doing something.
Right.
And I was the one who brought in every little thing for the house, pay the rent and everything.
So, hold on. You said when you were working, right? She never have no problem because you take care of everything, right?
Right.
And you said when you stop work, all of a sudden she said, "Why me at the church, you know?" And me no know what. So she did. What she did do? What was the main problem she have with you? Because you know I'm married.
Man, I don't decide my mind for married.
How long you and her did that?
More than around 12 years, man.
More than 12 years, right?
Yes.
And then, so then after 12 years and thing and whatever, you know, think it a little bit understandable that she did say so. Because you know, some women, them want the security there, you know. And some women, for them, the marriage is that, well, you know, so you're really serious about going the distance. And for her, probably she's saying, well, after 12 years with you, you know, what more you want me to prove? Say, are you me I go stay with and thing like that. So why me not good enough for married? You know, think say you think it's that she was trying to say to you?
No.
No?
Raga.
What
no.
she was saying? What she was saying?
Raga.
Yeah.
It's just because I'm not working.
Oh, she just find something now because you're not work. She just say, okay.
Right.
Because, all right, she did bring up marriage before you did stop work?
No, sir.
Well, that is significant. That is significant. Well, me agree with you then. Because me did I go take you on, and I say, we're 12 years and whatever, but if she never bring up marriage when the money did I run and you did I take care of everything and whatever, and when the money done now, and you have to retire, 65, compulsory retire based on where you did that work. At that time, she could draw some card because some woman general away there, and when them want to make them move, them come up with something for put it on you.
No. At around 2 o'clock that morning.
2 o'clock in the morning, yeah.
2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I was a married man, but my wife died. You understand?
Okay.
I'm married to a police.
Okay, you were married and your wife died, okay. Uh-huh.
Right. And after that, when I see what's going on, I look at myself and I said to myself, you know something? You have a house. There's no, even if rain falling,
Yeah.
you're not going to win. There's no window. There's no door. But it's a matter of things so well precise. So there's no bed down there.
Right.
But what you going to do? Leave and go to your house. I remember I have a piece of cardboard down there. And right now, I'm calling from that house where I'm living right now.
Okay, so you didn't make sure. But when me I said, so like, how that did end up between you and her?
All what happened, I just say, listen, before hand go to mill, that I make the trash go. And all what I do, I just walk out of the house, keep walking. I have to walk around 2 miles. Because where we were living, it is a rent house.
Right.
And I walk and I come down to my house.
And you come down to the house where you are built? Where you did that build?
Where we was building.
Yeah, where you was built?
Although the top, right. Although the top is on it, the bottom inside there was no door.
No, we understand what you say about the details with the house. So what did happen with she?
And I just leave her.
So what after you leave her, what did happen with her? She did find somebody else or she stay alone or what?
Why? Whether she finds somebody else, I just don't know. I never inquire.
Oh, so you don't know what happened to her? You don't know what happened to her?
No, I'll tell you what happened since night.
Since night?
Okay. Yes.
All right, tell me quick, because we have other callers here, but so what happened since night?
I drive a car, go down to Black River.
Yeah.
And when I saw her.
Yeah.
Can you take me home? I said, yeah. Then she said, where is my Valentine? I said, well, I don't expect us to give you no Valentine because I walked out of your life.
Right.
And you're out of my life also too.
Right.
She said, you're a mean man. I said, no, I waste my time already. So there's no Valentine for you.
Oh, so when she said she wanted a Valentine, she want to take a thing off of you?
Right.
Oh, so you basically I said, no, then when I'm done, what kind of Valentine you want? Me, there, type of thing. But you say you that drop her home, so you did drop her home?
Yes, man.
And we, which part she there now? Is she, a fair place or she rent somewhere?
She rent place, she and her daughter.
Oh, she and her daughter live?
Yes, man, and me alone cut myself, lying on my bed and call to you.
Okay, you lay down on your bed right now in your house and you talk to me right now. All right.
Yes, sir.
So basically when she at the point where you are making is that when she a chat about but I waste my time with you or whatever, you basically say, all right, you waste your time, but I waste my time too. You're going like say you did do me a favor. When you there with me or whatever and this and that. So tell me something, real quick before we go. Come here to take some other call.
Yeah,
how have you benefited from being with her? What benefit you get from being with her in them 12 years?
Well, the only benefit I get from her is she wash my clothes, keep it clean, and I'll be honest here, she always said to me, say, look, this is what we want to do. Like, we want to get married. Listen, no, nothing in a position.
No, hold on. But you know, say she never bring up marriage to you, man.
No. That was in the last half.
Oh, in our last half.
Right.
Okay.
But when we see what's going on, it doesn't make any sense because it was using. You understand?
Oh, she did that. I just you did that pull weight. But listen to me, but washing your clothes and them something that no easy work that doing, you know. And it sound to me like a hand wash. Don't a hand wash, no.
Yes.
And
yes.
how old she is?
Well, she's around 50 and I'm 73 years right now.
Yeah, 73 right now, and she 50 and them some. But
yeah,
no,
yeah.
But it sound to me like she did a put on some she work, man. But cause you and me know say clothes washing and nothing easy. Where she's a Saint Elizabeth man, so you're out there work hard and them things there, so and then she keep place. Sometimes we kinda minimize the value of that, you know, but a whole heap of work that, you know, if you get up every day and do it and them something there, you know.
Raga.
Eh?
Listen.
Yeah.
You put your point and say, well, person says, some of them look at you and say you don't give them nothing.
Well, yeah.
No. I'm go because you have other people what so call on a line.
Right.
If I should tell you what I have done for her, from the beginning to the ending, you would look at it and say, well,
all right, tell me one big thing. Tell me one big thing where you do for her before we go and take some other.
Yeah, me tell you the big thing when me do for you.
Yeah.
I used to be one day police.
Yeah.
Election police.
Right.
The first pay I get, I bought her a pig out of it.
You buy her a what?
A pig.
You bought her a young pig.
Yes.
So
and she raised that pig and developed herself, which I should have done that for my own self.
You should have do it for yourself. So you said when you did that work as a one day police election day type of thing or whatever, the first check you get, you buy her a pig, don't?
Yes, man.
You buy her a pig and say, see a pig and thing, go make life and thing with this and build upon this and whatever. And when you say she raise the pig, don't?
When she raised the pig, man, she started out till she have a big farm.
When you say she built from the pig into a big farm, don't?
Yes, man.
Okay. So well on, it sounds like a woman who's afraid of work then, man. If she build from the pig there into a big, but you know what do big and serious doing if she turn around now and I say, you know, do nothing for her. When she could have said, why, things not 100, you know, but God bless him, you know, because you see, all this, if I never did him to give me that pig here to build to this. You understand?
But she don't remember that.
She never, right. Me see what you said. No, man, woman do that. Let me tell you something. Woman do that as you have some woman no care what you do for them. No care what you do for them. The way them try to outsmart you. You see, woman thing is, you have a lot of women, them no, instead of affirm you, the real smart woman, them, you know, them thank you. You see, when you do anything for them or you did it for them, thank you, you know, boom, you know, because really, and them always a thank you and them genuinely grateful. But you have a next set of woman, you know. Now care what you do for them, you know. For them, MO is for always keep you off balance. For type of say you're not doing enough, you know. Right? It's for always keep you off balance to make you feel say you have to work. Now care what you do, it's never enough. No care what you do, it's never enough. Right? So rather than I give thank you, if you do good, you know, them take what them where you give them and them not really but big up yourself for buy that little young pig there, you know, and boss her, you know, and thing, you know.
Yes,
Yes. But anyway, me go take some other call here.
Yes, man.
All right, then bless.
They'll catch up next Thursday night.
All right. Man. So where you call from? A Black River you call from?
No, man,
Brampton. Okay. All right.
4.5 miles out of Black River. And I mean to Sam.
What your name?
Well, they call me Alfred, you know.
Alfred. Well, you don't know some love Saint, you know. My general from Senti, him drop out what day. You must know Pepsi and thing, him drop out
Yes,
what.
oh God Almighty, man.
Yeah,
Pepsi,
everybody know Pepsi.
Pepsi, I'm a brethren, man. How far around 3 years from where Pepsi ban and go me live, man.
All right, now send out the man. You know, say I miss a Senti because a Pepsi make me really know Senti and know Senti people. Them. I mean, I care nobody want to say some of my best woman them. I mean, I talk the people them more frightened for color, for brown skin or whatever. I just talk nice woman, Saint Elizabeth woman, man. I was pleasantly surprised. So you have an unpleasant experience, but me I tell you, say, me meet some quality woman, man, some team player. Woman in a St. Elizabeth and them sort out good too. It's sexy, good. So tell me that lady I know where you did that. I don't know if you think still up and what kind of when we get up in a age, we're not too balanced. So but I sort out did good, she did give you some good loving.
Yes, man.
Okay.
Hey, but Raga,
Eh?
you know, say Pepsi bar still around though.
In bar still I run a black time, did I one bar a Black River, still I run.
Yes, man. Right to they are run by the riverside, close to the riverside.
All right, here I go on. When I drop back to Jamaica, I have to drop at that bar there for just support that bar there, just to show respect to my brother. But big up yourself here, Alfred. Call me back again one next time, here?
Yes, man. Anytime you come man, you ask them where Pepsi bar there, man. Everybody will show you where Pepsi
Everybody
bar
are going to know a Pepsi bar there. All right. Black River, no try no anytime Raga drop back down there, sir. No, just save a Raga night for Pepsi bar. That me say. All right, Alfred, big up yourself here.
Yes, man.
And big respect to you for buy that young pig there for your lady and thing. All right, large up. All right, blessings and respect. All right, Percy, I want to call, let me say Percy. Jordan, give me that call up here, sir. Yeah. Hello? Which, This one? Yeah. Hello?
Yes, Raga.
Greetings.
Yes,
Wagwan. Thank you for waiting. Yeah, Wagwan.
Well, it's good, man, because he's a Senti man too, so may I listen to me Senti people at all.
All right. Yeah, Alfred. Yeah.
As you talk about the good minister, Minister Mariam.
Yeah.
You know something struck me about the fact that she jumped from dancehall straight into ministry.
Yeah.
In 1976,
I
was on halfway tree road.
Yes.
I'm a Catholic.
Yes, yeah.
And in 72, I followed Michael Manley bandwagon quite a few places within a circle band.
Right, okay. Mm-hmm.
And I know Clancy Eccles very well.
You know what? Who?
And
what?
one Sunday morning, I go to church.
Well, you know what?
You know Clancy.
You know what?
You know Clancy Eccles.
Oh, Clancy Eccles, singer. Yeah, man. Yeah.
And Mr. Brethren, right at the Holy Cross on the street, barefooted and with a unkept hair.
Yes.
And me know Clancy, and when me looking at his face, and I say, but wait, this no Clancy Eccles.
Big singer, for those are young people who don't know. Big singer from back in idea. And thing. Before my time
big
too.
Singer.
Yeah, go ahead.
Man, sweet Jamaica, and you sing one whole PNP song.
Yeah.
Right, from here. And me say, Clancy, him say, yes, brethren. This is what happened. Because the man barefoot, the man here in nice afro, turned ragged and kept. I mean, say, Clancy, what happened?
Yeah.
Him say, brethren, the man is on a mission, me on a journey.
Yeah.
What kind of journey?
What kind of journey you could have done Clancy make you look so in the street? What kind of journey that now?
Make him look so?
Yeah.
Well, Clancy used to be a custom tailor down on North Parade where the record shop was before him go to turn over into
music. Yeah.
And after me find out, guess what happened?
What happened?
Clancy later on lapsed up turn Rasta. Clancy get a call.
Yeah.
And you know, and in that period of time, I later on learn what it was. When you get a call for a certain thing, a spiritual journey, you have to go through a period of formation, a period of deprivation, a period of learning and he go to some piece of a Bogo Hill or some place out in a center, out of Portland Center or some place or some hill there.
Right.
And he go study.
Right.
Then later on, come back as a Rastafarian. In the same thing in ministry. Jesus went into the wilderness for 40 days after he baptized. And he go out there in the wilderness and eat wild honey and all them something there.
Yeah.
And get into, a spiritual way.
Yeah.
And actually work him way back in. Marian Hall just jump out of the frying pan and straight into Holy Ghost fire and start to preach. It no work like that.
It no work,
and
sir.
You say frustration, expectation. She expects to carry a following with her. She expects that people, the same following when she have in dance hall, people just go and come and lift her up. So
In the church, right.
No, you can't just, and people now invite you to come in the church, you come profane the altar, when you come out of dance hall and you carry all the profanity and stuff, and so you go.
No, but hold on. But hold on. This is not what you're saying, but I don't want people to misunderstand. You are not saying that she brought the profanity over into the church. You're saying that
no,
given that you just come out of that thing, you have to give people time for warm up to you. You can't just come over and say you're a leader.
Yes.
And now you want to lead, we know.
Yeah, you can't come.
You want to lead, we know. You just come. You just come. My mind, me no necessarily agree that dancehall is that bad a place for people think, because I still hold the one place outside of the church where me hear God call up the most in a Jamaica. There is no other place outside of the church where God call up more than in dancehall, believe it or not, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't necessarily agree, but I see what you're saying. You are saying based on how the church people view dancehall, and based on some of the things them are going over there, we know enough of the skinning out and the this and the bad word cussing and this and go your mama and thing, boy, tuna, and we know so that go on. So the church people them not in at that. So for you, just jump out of that and come over now and say you are lead the people them in a long time and thing. Basically, I say, it works so.
Okay. Because when we listen to her, when we listen to her first song, Sycamore Tree, Mr. But wait, this is a girl you need to really be a church or call. It sounds like a church she supposed to go, because the Sycamore Tree had a deeper meaning to me.
Yeah.
And I was saying, this is a girl that say, me a girl will go to my church and whatever, if them bring Gina, big bow or something like that. But when she jumped,
she did have a line in that song. But you know what she did that talk about with the sycamore tree, though. You know what she did that talk about, though.
Yes.
When she said it was under the sycamore tree, the boy wants she bow and she tell him to flee. Okay, all right.
Yeah, and she tell him to flee.
Yeah.
It's a biblical thing there.
No, but the sycamore tree is sacred in Christianity, so yeah.
It is. It is.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
But perhaps your interpretation of it by saying under the sycamore tree, a sacred place, and at this say you want to come tell me for boy go about your place, I'm a woman of God, and this so basically I say like this is some sign say it in her a long time and thing, but it looked like she did.
It was in her, and I wanted to say, were you over there so then, because the Zacchaeus climbed in the sycamore tree and Jesus look and say, boy, come down. So it is.
Hold on, remind me of the sycamore tree. Where you say Zacchaeus sit up in the sycamore tree and Jesus look at.
Zacchaeus was a little short man.
Was a little short?
Was a short man. He couldn't see Jesus. And so he decided, I got to see the master. So he climbed up in a tree.
Climb up in a sycamore tree if you look for Jesus, no?
You go look for Jesus.
And when Jesus tells Zacchaeus,
Jesus look up in the tree. And say, come, watch out, come down.
Zacchaeus, come down. You know, if you climb the tree, if you come look for me, good. Come look for me because Jesus, we deal with everybody and we treat everybody equal. Come down, Zacchaeus. You know, if you climb, not because you're shy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, your point where you make is that lady, it looked like she did have some expectations, some big expectations,
Had it, yeah.
and she did want to move very fast, and she did want instant she did want, you know, a relatively quick success when she go over there, and she believed she could have transfer that following what she have in a dancehall, that currency what she have in a dancehall, that social capital that she had in dancehall. She perhaps thought that, you know, no matter time she can go over there and just say she's a minister now, she's a pastor, and that it would have been transferred and things.
No.
I agree with you. I believe that. I totally agree with you. In fact, I believe that were it the case that Lady Saw was successful over there in Christianity, like really successful, Lady Saw wouldn't even see them woman here in a dance hall where she had to take up right now. You know, she would be so busy being successful that she wouldn't see them. But I think that things rough over there right now, and you know, it attests her.
Yeah, with the lockdown and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
But, you know, again, she should have been, like, under somebody's tutorage. She should have been, like, you know, say, for example, like Papa San. I know Papa San from over the rock. Okay.
Yeah.
But Pastor Dean had Papa San under his wings.
Right. And when Stitchy go over to Stitchy did humble to the elders them and thing and accept the teachings and all these things, Lieutenant Stitchy and whatever. And Papa San and Lieutenant Stitchy never go over there and say, "Me a minister now, come on my church."
No.
See the Afrin plate.
They never did.
Yeah.
So, and who ordained her? I don't know who ordained her because she never had no bishop. She would never be an associate or understudy in no church. She just go right ahead and just consider herself or declare herself a minister.
No, but a lot of people. No, but hold on. A lot of people do that in Jamaica, you know.
Yeah,
them little church, them just come out and say, all them come out and say, is God tell them say they must go whatever this. But here the thing now, I'm gonna keep it real. You have a lot of people who pick up a church and them thing not take off. Because let me be honest with you, we gotta keep it real right now. When people listen to you, I preach, Jamaican people, is either them feel you or them don't feel you. Is either them feel your credibility or whatever thing, and them feel them way for explain it, you know. Like, if you're a really good preacher and whatever, you hear them say, no, God gave him the anointing and him get the anointing. That's why him preach so good and that's why him get the message so good and whatever. And I'm being honest with you. And I'm only saying this now because ladies are publicly criticize other people. Me hear ladies are preach. And I'm being honest with you. Her effectiveness as a dancehall artist is far superior to her effectiveness as a preacher.
I would think so.
Right? You know, she not really have, she know what she think, you know, and she know what she believe. I mean, when somebody gonna say you're being negative and everybody have to start from somewhere and whatever. All I'm saying is, me one of them, you know, I'm very independent in my thinking, but anytime from I can tell him, I talk all the while, say, me love listen Joel Osteen, me love listen T.D. Jakes, because sometimes when them preach, them say things that them just explain certain things to me where me get some teachings from it, right? One is a black man, one is a white man. I don't care if you talk something, I feel what you say. Me gonna listen you. I'm gonna listen you again, and whatever. You know, means I'm gonna agree with everything, right? I say, ladies, you say, ladies, the success where she achieved in dancehall as an artist, that never come overnight, you know. She built that, you know. So probably when she go over in the church, she should have built that too, rather than for things say as something where I come overnight where she can call herself minister. Listen, in anything, me always tell people, make sure you learn the fundamentals first, basics.
Yes,
it don't matter where I could have football, I could have crochet, I could have. You have to learn the basics first. After you learn the basics and you master the basics and you practice the basics and you own it and it in a running in your blood, you can make it your thing. You can manifest your individual light, your uniqueness upon it. But you cannot do well in anything without understanding the basics. And I think ladies think that she didn't understand the basics of being a pastor, being a minister, or just being a Christian.
But brethren, let me tell you something. You see, narcissism can manifest itself in many, many different ways, you know.
What you just said a while ago, what you just said, what you said, narcissism can manifest itself in what?
In many ways, and in religion, and if you not go through psychological testing, you have to put. She should have gone through psychological testing. To many, and not only her, like some of those who lead people to them death. They have never gone, even if they were psychologists. When it comes to ministry and come to being a servant in the church, you have to go through some psychological testing and prove yourself to be real.
Hold on, my good sir. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems to me that you are suggesting that, perhaps not suggesting, but explicitly stating that you detected some degree of narcissism in Lady Saw's recent behavior. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to be clear on whatever.
And I say that, and know that you push me to say it. Because I do.
Me push you to say it. And you say it first, sir.
I teach ministers. I teach ministers. I work with ministers in formation. And I have been able to detect some degree of narcissism because sometimes they come, guy said, well, he had to break away. He said, listen, I am not going through this because God didn't call me to do, and call me to preach. He never call me to come study or to come go through no process. So me not do it and leave and go somewhere else. Because say a calling come from God and man not going to determine whether. But if you let him loose on people, narcissistic tendency tend to manifest yourself, especially in the church to a very great extent and in the classroom. So you have to be very, very careful.
No, it's very, very important, and it's something that I understand only too. I can't tell you how many times people come at me with certain thing and I praise me about certain thing and I big me up on them, see whatever this and that. I mean, hey, you know, say you have people out there that believe, say, right, a Ph.D. is the highest academic degree you can get, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. All right. It's the highest academic.
But it's very narrow, though. Remember.
No. Let me say what I'm gonna say. So, because people know that, there are people out there who believe if you have a PhD, you're supposed to know everything, you know.
Right.
And I can't tell you how many times I have to tell them, listen to me. A PhD don't mean you know everything. It just means you know a lot of one thing. Right? So when people come to me about law and them come to me about this, I say, I don't know. How you don't know I have PhD? But I say, I don't know. I did not study that. I did not study that. I don't know, and I'm not going to act like I know. You understand what I say? Right? I can't tell you how many. That's why you see me, when me in a crowd and when people listen that, you know, call me Raga or Kingsley. Because you see some people, once them know certain thing about you, them things them have to start talking in some multi-syllable words, them not natural again and whatever. And here's the thing now, the point where you are make. If you are not careful, you know, when them people are hype you up, so you know, you go buy into it now, you know. And that's where the narcissism come in now, you know. And then you start believe something that you're not, and you start living as a fraud, and you don't even know. Right? So I guard against them something there. Me guard against them something there. And if certain people don't understand that and thing, when it come at you with all the benefits and the accolades and the praise that come with it, if you don't have that discipline to say, no, I don't know what you're talking about, you know, I cannot do that, it's not for me, you know, or no, I need to learn this thing first and whatever, even when I try foist it on you and thing, you understand? Very, very important, fundamentals in anything. Even relationship, you know. Even raising children, you know. Some people believe say you must have picnic, you must just know what you do. No, there's some fundamentals where you have to learn.
Yep.
For make relationship work. And no looks at good sex do it. No, there's some fundamentals out there where if you learn them, you understand why some people They are married for 10, 20, 30 years. You think them have a problem like anybody? Them have a problem like anybody. And probably problem bigger than you. But they're applying certain principles out there where you probably don't know. In everything.
You correct.
Fundamental.
You correct.
If you ask me right now, you know, so what do you me go buy pancake mix and I try and make pancake. I'm gonna put it out. I'm gonna make sure them. Suppose you see the pancake, then chamba and pile up and stay bad. And what? You understand what I'm saying? It don't matter.
Same here. Me have been at the fridge right now.
Yeah.
To make it. And the way it came out, just go the pancake house to buy it. Me no bother make it.
No, me too. Me just left go buy the ready-made pancake. Cause the one I need to make it stay bad, terrible, ugly, tan bad, boil.
It just shell up.
Because I don't know the fundamentals of making something as simple as pancake. In everything you have to learn it. You have to learn it. You can't just run go store and go buy pancake mix and go and think so you can't make pancake. And I saw the thing set and I saw it go.
Yeah.
Right?
I buy pancake, I buy honey and it never turn out.
And are your pancake now? So wait, how you do with honey with pancake now? No syrup you didn't forget?
Because you put the honey on the pancake one.
Hold on, no. I never hear about that yet. It's syrup me here pancake.
When you make pancake.
Yeah.
Well, a syrup you call, but me call it honey.
And the syrup you call, and the syrup you call honey, no. Well, no, you just reinforce my point right there, so now we know. Because you can't say, so you're a newbie like myself, you know, boy, you have to honey pan pancake. Listen to me, if I laugh a kid over here, you can't see, say, you can't see, say, you and I know we need to learn the fundamentals of making nice pancakes. Because me, they're chamba, you run and buy honey. And they put tick honey for your pancake.
Everyone knows you have syrup, honey me buy.
Honey you really buy for true?
Yes, honey me buy.
No, syrup.
When I go to the pancake house, I think a honey then give me one of the pancake syrup.
No, syrup, Papa Jesus.
Yeah, but you say syrup and pancake. You know, but the syrup, shim syrup.
No. I know shim syrup, you know. I know the syrup.
Syrup.
Hold on. I know the syrup where we grew up with that Jamaica, like a red syrup where we make juice with it.
Me never know that. Me never know that.
No, man, I want different syrup. It's like maple syrup, man. I put a syrup, then call it. But I want different syrup, but I know honey. Mm-hmm. Master, then I owe you that money where you go put it. Well, I know owe you that money where you go put all like the thick honey upon your pancake them know when you see there, Lady Sa should have learned the fundamentals of making pancake before she run.
Well, I go me show you now.
The run go start selling and distribute pancake. It no work, so. It no work, so. But anyway,
a dish pancake out like a communion.
Yeah, just a dish out pancakes and you know learn, you know the skill. You're not a skill pancake maker. You never humble yourself and learn the thing and whatever, you know. Boy, but thank you so much for calling.
How did the sister? Thank you very much. Well, we know what we're getting, so thank you.
Yes, man. Blessings here. All right, man. Cool.
Listen. All right.
Yeah,
thank
man.
you.
Where you calling from, if you don't mind me asking?
Who? Oh, me over. I knew you are me there, you know, but I think where they come from.
Okay, St. Elizabeth you come from, but you don't know. All right. Blessings, my brother.
Me have thing them a doctor me come.
Oh, you come doctor up here. Blessings, man. All right, take care.
Yeah, me have to fix. Me I need it fixing. All right, thank you.
Okay, blessings, man, and thanks for calling in and sharing tonight. Okay, good. All right, and I don't want people believe. I don't want to think say me a bata lady side, you know. Because let me just be clear. Yes. It bother me the way she step out on the lady them. I am on record for that. It bother me. It bother me. Why it bother me? And this is the main reason. Because you see how much passa bus out there. RT, Bass, Spice. You see how much drama bus out there. You notice I'm in a trouble them. And I like to people, Rago, you not say nothing about so and so. I'm saying, no, you know, so I'm not say nothing about them something right, you know. Enough mix up, enough war on this bus out there. I don't touch them. But me have a thing. I have a pet peeve. I have an issue. One grounded in history. One that is sweeping in terms of we have benefited from religion in many ways in Jamaica. In fact, religion played a role in discarding the vestiges of our plantation heritage, our colonial past, slavery and whatever this is. Some people don't want to admit that. But I have a huge issue with this long time. Because I see my family go through it. Me did go through it. Where people weaponize religion. That is my issue with the Lady Saw thing. People, there's whole heap more to this Lady Saw thing, Lady Saw, particularly the Lady Saw spice part. Listen to me, I whole heap more on understand. I tell you, I tell you, whole heap on don't know. That bigger than me, and it bigger than you. I'm not going over there, so. Right? Me not go over there, so that is not my business. Do over them something that's not my business. Me leave that alone. Right? But me have a huge issue with people who weaponize religion. Weaponize Christianity. In a way where them feel it gives them the authority to destroy other people, tear up other people, brutally judge other people. Where people use Christianity in a way where it makes them automatically superior just because them say God attack to them or just because them say a God thing them attack about. When a lot of these people, them have them personal problems, them have them personal insecurities, them have them weaknesses just like we, them have them fears just like we, they have their ineptitudes just like we, but feel that all them have to do is say what them have to do is God's work, and he give them the right to judge you, put you down, condemn you, make all kind of things about you, and insist that you must live your life like them and all them something there. That has always been a very, 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 very strong practice in Jamaica. And I've seen it reduce people to shambles. And I've seen extreme instances of it. The most profound one, right down Jerusalem side there. Me telling about the woman who keep on and go to the pastor and beg her help to say her husband abuse her or beat her. And the woman come and bust up. And every time the woman come, the pastor send her back. And say, God don't want you leave. You have to stay there and take it. God will work it out. Why God ever want a woman stay with a man who beat her and a batter her out for kill her? Then the man end up kill her. And that did burn me. And if you think it done this, so me go up on the radio, me a talk about it and thing and whatever, me a talk about it and people, I will never forget this. Anybody that listen to Ragashanti since from 19 or long, on must remember that day, because it was one big dirty war. But say the thing burn me. One man in Carlin, and say he's a Christian and whatever, and so forth and thing and whatever. And the man said to me, me don't understand God works. Because the way God works so and so and so and so. And God did intend for that man beat that woman, kill her for a large, so some other large are good. Listen to me now, people, man. People, them something they are poison and make nobody tell on them thing there. Right? Don't make nobody tell on them something there. Don't you ever believe them type of something. Those type of interpretations of the scripture, of Christianity, of God or whoever, whichever faith it is, that whatever. And with all due respect to the caller just now, I hear him use two terms. Me go say something about it, but me make it slide. Him say you have to go through starvation and deprivation. I understand what he say, but those are the terms we have to be careful of. Many of us, we don't know about wealth building. Many of us, we don't know about wealth building. Them don't teach us financial literacy in school. But you have other people at Jamaica, them have learned that in them family, and they have been controlling the capital. And by controlling the capital, and control the political economy. So they have been the ones benefiting, and I get, them are benefit from the tremendous amount of resources we're in Jamaica and whatever, because them are learn certain things over there where we not learn. And when me get big now, my sister them I teach them picnic them something from them I grew up. But me grew up in a church. Me, Kingsley, Ragashanti, Stewart grew up in a church. Where them say it's easier. Sit down there about cheddar and eagle than a rich man for going to heaven. Me grew up in a church where me hear pastor all the time say, you know, for run the, you know for work for no wealth on earth. Because all of your wealth are going in heaven. All of your wealth are going in heaven. I remember one time, my little nephew did go through one thing, and I never depend nothing and thing, I'm ashamed. But I said, but no, so I'm not supposed to depend on Olivia, my nephew need my help and thing and whatever, and this and that and thing and whatever, And I just start meds out the thing, and I said, what really I go on? People love on the faith, you know. Love on the God. Love God. If you understand God in a certain way, work for you, or whatever. But not make nobody use God and come browbeat, you know. Not make nobody use God and a judge, you know. And a tear on the door and a make you believe, say, from you now live, how them I live, the whole of your life worthless. You not accomplish nothing out there, so you don't have nothing for proud of out there, so you don't have nothing for proud of in the secular world and all them something. Life is not like that. That this zero-sum separation that these Christians in Jamaica and all elsewhere try to give you, like it's either or and it's absolute. You have to over here saying the full or this and that or whatever, kind of good no over there. So you can't tell me it's not good no in the secular world. If you tell me that as a Christian, you say there's absolutely no good in the secular world, you're an idiot. You cannot reason well. So that is my issue. Because that's something that I say ladies are roll out with. She mix up the God thing in it. And then when you hear the God thing in it, the attacks them in the mig-light and thing. And it obfuscate everything and confuse the thing. Big up my brethren Mark, you know. Right? People who don't get it twisted when Mark did Carlene or whatever. Mark and Brittany and thing or whatever. Them people let me respect them down to the ground and them are God people. Right? Right? But me just I say, when them Christians do them something, then they mix up the thing, you know. Them are nasty up, them are tear you down, them are demolish you, them are destroy you. And in the mig like that now, them put in like a thing and I say, God this and that and God so and so and so and so. And once you hear God, it trigger that thing that this must be good. This must be good. Share the person. I talk about God, and a God said that this must be good. Don't question God. Don't question that because you're going to be blaspheming. And what? Me have a huge problem with it. Because with all due respect, my mother did love me and all them things, but me see where my mother did buy into that something there. My mother was a smart, brilliant woman, and me see where she bought into that thing wholly and solely and fully. And me see where there's so many other things she could have done and wanted to do and didn't do it because them tell her, say, and don't go out this and thing. Them not, you know, nowadays them I use the word secular enough, but you don't know what we grew up with. Worldly and Right? That's a term, that's a synonym for secular, Whirlian, right? Secularism, Whirlian. Huh? All right, bring in the caller, Jordan. Hello.
Yeah, man, Raga.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, good night, bro.
Blessings.
All right, here what I say now.
Yeah.
All right, so sir, like we have say Reggae Month. Yeah, Reggae Month. You have Black History Month.
Yeah.
You have all type of things that happen all type of months, right?
Yeah.
So you believe in stigmatism?
If I believe in what?
Stigmatism.
I am not sure what you're asking.
Stigmatism. Do you believe in stigmatism?
Do I believe
you can be stigmatized to something.
Oh, yeah.
Someone.
Yeah.
All right. You're very intelligent, brother. Because I listened to you way before you got a States and go live and all that thing, right?
Yeah.
And you had a show in Jamaica and them take you off here and all them thing there, which is foolishness. But, sir, you was very intelligent. And like, you have a show right now where enough people are listening to your show and things. So, we want to say to ourselves. I want to think to ourselves. If we say Black History Month and Reggae Month and all these things, why do we stigmatize ourselves to things that Black History Month is 1 month, Reggae Month is 1 month? Who made up this? Who make up this? Who even follow these rules, such as even Valentine's Day, which is today?
Mm-hmm.
Who would make up something as a Valentine's Day when you break the traditional relationship between a man and a woman in regards to just this one particular day? If a man don't give a woman anything or a woman don't give a man something, then they're put in a bad position.
Right.
In which you should have Valentine's Day should be every day. Black History Month should be every day. So why should we, as even black people, getting up to say we worship our Black History Month in February, one particular month?
Okay. Just so you know that this is something that has been heavily debated and thing. But if you don't mind me sharing with you, I think not that I'm disagreeing with you, and I'm going to explain myself.
No,
all right?
Man, explain
right,
yourself.
I'm going to
No,
explain myself.
All right.
When you're born, right?
Yeah.
Life come out, don't it?
Yeah,
Life,
man,
because you're born, right? Right.
Yeah, man.
So when you live every day, you manifest your life, don't?
Yeah, exactly.
But you have a birthday.
You know, so me think about that before you even ask the
Before
question.
no, hold on. So I'm just saying you have a birthday. So it's not like you not celebrate life every day, But you just have a day when you say, this is a special day and I want to celebrate. And that is a principle behind anniversary, the day when it happened. That's a principle.
Right.
So so I'm going to speak to you like an anthropologist now, right?
Okay.
So in anthropology, you have the term I would say rituals, but sometimes people hear rituals and them think, candle and smoke and whatever, you understand? But when you brush your teeth every morning, that's a ritual.
Yeah, that's a ritual.
Right? That's a ritual. When you beard, you have this comedian Zig Ziglar. When you beard, right?
Yeah.
When you done beard, don't you clean?
Yeah.
So why you keep bearding then after that?
Because you get dirty.
You get dirty.
Yeah.
So
you attract filth. Dirt.
No, the thing like that. So so there are things that we do ritualistically to remind us. We have a ritualistic stage to remind us and reinforce certain things. There's there's many ways I look at it. There's so many things that we could say we just celebrate every day, but we can't talk about all of it. We can't talk about women's history thing and Asian so-and-so and black history thing and Rastafari so-and-so and Cancer Month and thing. We can't do all of them something every day, So my simple practical thing is like, well, there's nothing wrong if we have some time where we just use as a reminder, right? So when them say breast cancer month Another 1 month the woman them have breast cancer. Right?
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
So what I'm saying, them just have a month where them just want to remind people and increase awareness, right? So I know so some people kind of politicize it and thing like that. And then people make it interesting and say, Black History Month, and look for the month when them give it, the one with the least amount of days and whatever. And I don't necessarily see it like that. I just see it as a time when you go through a period, and this is nothing new, in all cultures. You have them have different, like a week of festivities for this or a certain day for that, and in every culture where you go. So that is how I view it. I don't see it as something like, by celebrating Black History Month, you kind of brainwash people for thinking that is the only month, No, you celebrate your Black history continuously, but during the month of February, we have some celebrations to kind of accentuate that constant celebration. Eh?
You don't mind if I call you Rags, man?
If we call me Rags, I prefer you call me Rags.
All right, Rags.
Yeah.
All right, listen, you're absolutely right, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
You have your show. You have Ragashanti live.
Yeah.
You have Ragashanti live 1 month, or you have it Ragashanti live every single day.
Not every day, but several days
Not
a
every
week.
day,
Yeah,
but
right.
several days,
right.
Several days,
Right.
So would you want to have Raga live 1 month and not have it several days? Which one would you prefer?
No,
I'm asking you a question.
No, what I'm saying is I have Ragashanti live, right, regularly.
Yes.
But every year I have something called Ragabash.
Yeah, man, I know, but
right, but I don't do Ragabash every day.
It's not about Ragabash. It's about Raga live.
No, but I'm saying, hold on, Ragabash is about Ragashanti live.
Okay, I understand that. But what I'm saying is Raga live is a several days of the week program, right? And to have that for one particular, I'm just referring to the Black History or the Reggae Month or anything in particular, because you made a good point. But other than that, when we have to bathe and we have to shower, we have to do that every day because we gain filth. That's embedded in our existence. But for us to be brainwashed, that we have to be reminded of a particular time for 1 month or for 2 weeks or whatever it may be, I don't think that is a very articulate way to really remember something.
Okay.
I think by being reminded of something every single day or several days of the week or whatever it may be, I think that's a better way. But the thing is this, what we are stigmatized to as a people, I think we're stigmatized to just accepting a particular thing. For instance, Black History Month is February. Why should we accept just 1 month or one time or whatever it may be of remembering Marcus Garvey?
All right, hold on. We can agree to disagree because you keep saying, why should we accept 1 month? And what I've been trying to tell you is that most people celebrate Black History Month. They don't just, it's not 1 month them accept it. It's a ritual. When we go on session, one dancehall session, I enjoy. It's a ritualistic state for me to manifest my identity through dance and music. Yeah. I cannot go to a dance hall every day.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. You're absolutely
right.
No.
You see, every time you say me right, you go right back to the point where you're old from the git,
No, man. No. That's why I love listening to your show. I listen to your show all the time. I love listening to your show. I like how you reason with the people. I like how you reason. You're in the street. You reason intelligently, articulately, and all these things. And the question we really want to ask is this: who or what entity created Black History Month or whatever? Who created it? So it would be in existence for us to be.
Well, is it type? Well, based on how the conversation I go, you and I we could be here all night and thing, and but it came out of the United States of America, from
the United States.
Yeah.
You know what? I waited about an hour to talk to you. So
I know.
When you say we're going to be all night, no, we're not be all night. But the thing is this: one thing what we as a people have to understand is that we shouldn't be in a particular place where we should just accept certain things.
Okay.
As the way it's brought to us to believe. It's just like having to brush your teeth, but brush your teeth how? Like you was explaining to the brother said about ladies, she make pancakes, but she not understand how to make them and I know how to issue them out and stuff like that. You understand? It's just like accepting the fact that Black History Month is February, but what about Black History Month? How is it explained? How is it learned? How is it taught? It's just one particular month that we get, that not even we get, that the world is acknowledging the fact that Black History Month is February. You know?
All right.
February is not just February in Jamaica, you know. It's different months in different places.
All right then, cool.
You understand? But you know, it's something when we just want to ask you and see if you could elaborate on it.
All right.
You bring it across a certain way, but like you say, it's a debate that's been going on for a long time.
Right.
You know? But yeah, man, we love the show.
All right, blessings, my general.
Yeah, man, blessings.
All right, protection, cool. Where is it, Jada? Yeah, we good? Okay, what? Okay, all right. You're the boss, you know, Jada. You just tell me what to do. Okay, greetings, hello. Yeah? Uh-huh.
You hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Yes, good night.
Good night.
Happy Valentine's night to you.
And the same to you.
Are you hearing me?
I'm hearing you, yes. Are you on Bluetooth
Yes,
earpiece? Hold on. Are you on Bluetooth earpiece or speakerphone?
No. It's just a simple phone. I'm just going to talk to you.
Okay, wagwan.
Yes. I say good night. And I say happy Valentine's Day to you.
All right.
Your loved one. Yes. And the topic that you was talking about tonight before those two callers, especially this tough one, we just gone. So I try to explain things over and in the back to square one every time. Anyway, it takes a whole time. So, the young girl say, find the topic when you do that part about tonight with a man helping dealing with a woman and giving a woman things and stuff like that, and the woman don't realize it and the time pass and blah blah.
And the other way too, you know, because you have women who do the world for man to all over. Yeah, but go on, yes. Mm-hmm.
I was getting to that because with me, as I know, the original caller is a caller and nice man to be. Still, you know. Mm-hmm. But may I say, I have this little point to get across to you.
Mm-hmm.
No, may I say, you see?
Mm-hmm.
So, I was in something similar like that what he was describing, where as a woman, I was living with my children for almost years too.
Mm-hmm.
I do this, I do that, and what have you, and blah blah. Over the years and stuff like that, and we did here within the ending at 2017, it would have been 17 years.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And over those times and stuff like that, I had those children for him and stuff like that. I never did benefit nothing from it. And I put in so much. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It wasn't anything good still, you know, because it was I just say it was a domestic, like in a domestic.
No, okay, a couple of things. You say you say after all those years or whatever, you never get anything from it, right? That's what you're saying?
No. When I'm saying anything like material, I have my two children.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but you mean like you basic, to use Jamaican term, our term, are you saying that after that longer relationship, you don't have nothing to show for it? That's what you say?
No, nothing. Because if you sit down and detail out things to you, so you would realize and stuff like that. But Mr. Can't give you
no, but just make it work. No, make it work with it for a few minutes. All right, then. You use an interesting phrase. Hold on. You use an interesting phrase just now. When you were making the point about being in this relationship and not really getting anything out of it in the long run after all these years, while you were making that point, you said about the children that you gave him. What do you mean you gave him children? What do you mean by that? Because it was phrased, that you did something good for him by giving him children. And it implies that, you were entitled to something in return because you gave him children.
No, it's not in that way. I'm saying it. For me,
yeah.
was my kids to me,
yeah.
those 2 kids that I have, that was a good thing that I got from it.
You said that because you had said you gave him, you're probably not aware, but you say you give him the kids, and so. So you are saying. Okay.
Like I got 2 kids from that relationship, and those were good for me.
All right, hold on. So you say that's the only thing you got from it, right?
Yeah,
okay.
That was good.
All right, what him get from it?
What him get from it?
Yeah, what him get from it?
Well, I guess he got the ticket, but every day encouraged me and tell me that you make it nothing good from being with me and stuff.
What you say him do him curse you and tell you say what?
He don't get nothing good from being with me over the years, and it's not like I was one of the prettiest man in the
Well, something wrong with your phone, because we not hear you clear at all, man. That's why I wonder why you talk, man. We not.
Yes.
But you say him curse you and say he never get nothing from the relationship.
Yeah, like things that was good. At the same time, again, he was it's not like I was one of the prettiest women where him ever did with. You understand? So as you were saying, that prettiness was called.
Hold on, what do you say? You say you were one of the prettiest women where him ever did with.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that of myself.
You know that for a fact. Okay, and go on.
Yeah, and I am one of the most hardworking women who has put himself with.
And you're also one of the most hardworking women him ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was the mother of those 2 children that he has now.
And you were the mother of the 2 children.
No more.
Okay, so in terms of you being, or was he hardworking also? Was he hardworking also?
Yes, he was. He was.
Huh?
What I'm saying is that, yes, he was.
No. Hold on, no. Was he hardworking?
He's a hard worker.
He was a hardworking person, right? So he was a hard.
Yes.
And he was hard. Okay. All right. So you were hardworking and him hardworking, and he must say. So what he must say? Why him say him never get nothing out of the relationship with you? Why? Why must say? Why must say you never?
Because he is a mean person.
He mean?
Right?
Oh.
He's a spendthrift. You understand?
Well, and him mean and him love spend. Well, and him mean and him love spend.
He mean to me.
All right. All right. Based upon what me did I say earlier, right? I want you to tell me the truth. When you and him just start talk, him did mean to you?
No.
Him never mean to you. All right.
No.
When him start mean to you?
After we get into the relationship and I live together.
After we get into the relationship and I live together and thing and whatever.
Yeah.
All right then. Yeah. But do you know what him did say? What was the problem then?
What was the problem?
Yeah, what him did say was a problem what him have with you.
He don't have no problem with me.
No, but you had said him say something, him not get nothing out of the relationship or whatever. That implies that you did have some sort of, I don't know, I don't know, like.
Yeah, I thought he was an abuser.
Abuser?
He was an alcoholic.
Oh, him abuse you. What him do?
Physical abuse. Domestic violence.
Him what?
Domestic violence.
Oh, so no, well on. Him put him on pan and beat you and them something, eh?
Yeah.
No, well, you know, we not support that at all, you know?
Yeah, no, but he was an alcoholic, you know.
Okay.
He was an
alcoholic. Well, yeah, that an alcoholic and physical abuse, them 2 things, you know, terrible. Them they're bad by themselves, and you know, really terrible when they are together and whatever. But the point you are saying, I just want to be sure of the point you're saying. Like, he must say, him basically not get nothing out of the relationship. But you are turning on and say, but me not get nothing out of it either. That you are saying, right?
But I don't have nothing to show different, like nothing for me, because so many times with that man, I tried to show him that I can, like, start a little chicken farm or do something for myself, and he wasn't interested. He wasn't interested.
Oh, him never interested. So enough time he did want to start and do something and build something, and him never supportive and them
Yes,
things.
man, even and the thing about it is that he don't want me to go out and work.
Ah, yes, man. That is a terrible thing, you know. Them man they who get pretty woman and want just lock them up on the one, them grow, you know. Because them afraid, say if them go out a road and can stand up for themselves and get independent and think them are going to load. Yeah, okay, so him did have that insecurity, so him did just want to keep you trap and contain and thing and whatever and beat you in a submission and keep. Because you said enough time you did want to grow and build and grow something and thing, and him never support you and thing. Then him can't turn around and cuss you and say him have nothing for sure feed if him never make you manifest your impulse them for do something good and for create something and for build something and thing. At least the man at the first call or whatever, at least him did buy a female lady one young pig.
One pig
and make she start her thing. Him should have, so him could have make you start your little thing to whatever it is and make you build your thing. No, but well, it's a thing with enough of them man there, you know, when time them get them so-called pretty woman when them get, you know, you have enough money, you know. Them no want she do nothing. Them no want she go a road. She for just sit down in the house like figure, because them no want she go out to go see any other man and thing and this, and them just want to imprison the woman, lock her down, stifle her potential, don't want her grow whatever. And then them turn around and cuss the woman them and say, but me not hear nothing from you. When is you push her down this one?
I come with the physical abuse, ready with the physical abuse.
Yeah.
Yes. So listen now. You see, over those 16 and a half years that me was with him.
Yeah, we have about 1 or 2 minutes left. Yeah, go on here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You see, over those years that me was with him.
Yeah.
We were supposed to make a house.
Yeah.
And me try me help him. Me buy the block. We help him buy the block, the cement, the steel, the sand, the gravel, and everything. And so much load and stuff like that and so on. And the material then to make it out and stuff like that. You know what him do with it?
What him do with it?
Eh? He do think family them and the human will have out of this year.
Him give the woman when him have the outer street, the house?
Yes, like a man wife, you know. A man, woman that, you know.
That is another man wife, him give that woman there the house?
The material that we buy to make the house.
Oh, the material, him give to she.
One load of the gravel she gets.
Oh, so him give her some of the material?
Yes, a seven load of sand, you know. And about 10 load of gravel. Right?
Right.
And in the parents take some.
So hold on, uno build for the house nonetheless?
You know what below the big 8 apartment house was in it? You know what this?
What?
1 square room. You know when you have the 4 walls, then when you put up with you lay the black them down one another.
Yeah. Oh, so it have a long way to go to finish, right?
Oh, long way to go to finish. I know we can't finish because him not finishing.
Him not finished.
And me and him respond them the time there because we say see me labor gone and me not have no way me and I pick.
All right. Listen, dear, I am sure if I talk to you some more, have some time to talk, there is a lot more to this story, don't it?
Yeah.
There's a lot more, right? Right, and unfortunately we're not.
Woman did things to and do things and then I get nothing to it.
Right. Indeed.
Yeah, good night.
All right, blessings and thanks for sharing here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's some interesting discussion in I-90 and think people want a big respect to you. Do remember, I am asking you all to make sure say you subscribe to my 2 YouTube channels them, right? One is called Ragashanti TV and one is called TamFam TV. Again, one is called Ragashanti TV and the other is called TamFam TV. Subscribe to them, and when you click the subscribe button over there on both channels, you'll also have a little bell there. Click the little bell to one thing, all right? Thank you for the support. I'll be back at 9 o'clock on Wednesday and thing. And for those of you who celebrate this Valentine's Day, I hope you end it in fine form, okay? I hope you end it in a form where you'll be tired tomorrow based on all the energy that you would have exerted tonight and all the calories that you have burned tonight and all the acrobatic positions and the contorted positions you will find yourself in tonight as you engage in activities of extreme pleasure. I wish you all the best, but not bad mind, and things like that, all right? So for those of you who celebrate Valentine's Day, enjoy the rest of it. I know that Karen Wright, a.k.a. Karen Eli, upper Canada, she not celebrate nothing tonight because she was sort out pop down and thing. No man no want sort out to that. And don't run in. I tell you, because sometimes I see someone send me some things and I just ignore, Why you say this about this lady? Why you this and that? Have you ever stopped to think how she may feel and whatever? These newbies who run in and don't know how TamFam work, right? I'm going to answer them, But just for the record, people, if you hear me call somebody name and I trouble them, it means say is somebody who me know say understand what I am doing, right? So if you're new to the thing, and you hear me, I do up somebody and I done them and I call them name, is somebody who me know or somebody me know say understand my foolishness, my gimmicks, my humor, and my madness, all right? So when you write me and think, when you hear me, I done people and whatever, this and that, when you just come self. When you keep on mount, man. And again, when you learn the basics, when you just come in our system, kick back first and learn the system, learn the basics of the system and see what I go on before you run in and start judging all these things. But I don't answer them, because I get too old for them sitting there. People, take care of yourself. I think Wednesday, 9 o'clock again, I'm back again. And, of course, on Friday, 9 o'clock also, because I'm here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9 o'clock. And, of course, on Free Up on Saturdays at 8 o'clock. But we have Free Up on Saturdays for the rest of this month. And then from the 3rd of February, Thursday the 3rd of February, Free Up will be in the afternoon. I'm going back to my afternoon time. I've been telling you all that the way I did think out this weekend thing, it now work out, and it's preventing me from taking care of certain obligations and other things also. So I'm going back to my afternoon thing. So from Thursday, March 3rd, Free Up will be 1 to 5 on a Thursday afternoon. Oh, by the way, on the phone, on that sound, you want it in the day when you not work anyway. So, and then when the show do, it's going to still be on Ragashanti TV for you to view on demand. The great thing with YouTube, you can listen it anytime you want to listen it or watch it anytime you want to watch it. So again, as from Thursday, March 3rd, Free Up will be in the day. Thursday from 1 to 5 and no longer on Saturdays. But for the rest of February, we're still having Free Up on a Saturday night at 8 o'clock. All right? Big up on yourself, people. Take care and think. Blessings and respect. All right? Protection.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Your boy Surrounded.
Want you know this is where you want to.
Hey yo, it's Sean Paul locking it to Bridge 99 FM.
This one's a bombshell.